Prince George's Community College presents a virtual farewell celebration for Dr. Charlene M. Dukes, 8th President of Prince George's Community College.
Welcome. I'm Andristine Robinson.
And I'm Howard Stone, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, students, faculty, and staff of Prince George's Community College.
We want to welcome you to this special virtual farewell celebration for Dr. Charlene M. Dukes.
Last fall, after more than 25 years of service to the college, Dr. Dukes announced her retirement. Although saddened by the news of her leaving, we were eagerly planning a bombastic celebration worthy of her long legacy and achievements in higher education. But then the pandemic hit and put our plans on pause, and here we are today. It's not what any of us wanted, but we hope that this special will honor her presidency and shine a light on her legacy.
Dr. Dukes was more than our president. She's also a friend. And what you may not know about her, she's been a leader since childhood. And she's faced some tough times in her personal and professional life. But through it all, Dr. Dukes has triumphed and risen to be one of the shining stars in higher education in the county, state, and nation. So here's a look at her legacy of leadership, vision, and advocacy.
Many people see us as we are today, but don't really know what our histories are. I come from a large family, from a small town in Pennsylvania. There are probably not more than 11,000 people in a small area where I was born and raised. So I come from very humble beginnings, but had the opportunity to have a mother and father who valued education and every day talked about the things that they expected of us because there were things that they could not do back in the 1940s and 50s as African Americans.
Dr. Dukes is the oldest of 9 children. As her siblings will tell you, she was always in charge. And so she came to this institution with the capacity to lead.
She's one of the most highly regarded leaders in community colleges nationally.
Is held in one of the higher echelons in terms of we think about presidencies.
When she was named a champion of change by President Barack Obama, that distinction was representative of the wonderful work that we're doing here at the college.
Dr. Dukes served on our first 21st Century Commission on the Future of Community Colleges and worked with our Blue Ribbon Commission to help develop a set of recommendations that are still hailed as being some of the best work done in community colleges.
Dr. Dukes is held on a different level than you see many college presidents. When she speaks, people listen. When she chooses not to speak, people listen.
There is no doubt that Dr. Dukes' voice has amplified the value of community colleges both within the state and nationally.
I can tell you at the federal level, when we're working on pieces of legislation involving higher education or the connection between high school and community colleges, higher education, I turn to Dr. Dukes to get advice.
Dr. Dukes' biggest gift to the residents of Prince George's County is her visionary leadership around access to education for students.
When we look at the fight that community colleges had for funding and affordability and completion, Dr. Dukes is a leader. The fight for the Promise program, the fight for dual enrollment, didn't come easy. And she was the leader in that.
I can remember clearly the day that I sat down with Delegate Alonzo Washington. We asked him if he would consider sponsoring the Prince George's County Promise Scholarship legislation.
Because of her advocacy and talking to all the delegates in the delegation, we had the bill move through unanimously.
And it is probably one of the best civil rights legislation probably one of the best anti-poverty legislations the state has done. If it wasn't for Charlene Dukes, it most likely would have taken more years for it to happen, if it happened at all.
The Promise Scholarship Program was so successful in Prince George's County, it quickly was adopted statewide.
A big part of Dr. Dukes' legacy at our institution is her commitment to the students. Every accomplishment that the students have made has been a reflection of her work.
We were looking at moving from a framework of student access to a framework of student success. It was equally important that we bring students into the institution, but they leave us having reached their goals and aspirations with an associate degree, a credential, transferring to a four-year institution, or entering the world of work.
But her focus on student success and completion resulted in her being selected to be a member of our first Pathways initiative.
Our graduation rate is going up. Student success in those gateway courses is going up. Student retention and persistence is going up. The need for developmental coursework when students enter our institution as a first-time student is going down. And actually, our enrollment has been increasing over the last several years. We're moving in the right direction, and I believe it's because of all of the enhancements that we put into place with regard to Pathways.
And she has just been a phenomenal ambassador for Prince George's County. Not only in the county, but in the state and around the region. She's a person who has, in her core, believed that every child and every adult in this community deserve the benefit of a solid education.
Her vision for what it's going to take to prepare students for the 21st century workforce, I think, has been the great value that she has contributed to the learning environment here.
She really understands the needs of the employer and how we ensure that Prince George's County, the local economy is strong, it grows.
Dr. Dukes has made giving to the Prince George's Community College Foundation one of her personal priorities, and that has been contagious. Dr. Dukes holds the record for being the most philanthropic president in the history of Prince George's Community College.
I have seen Dr. Dukes attract investment to our community college that is unprecedented.
Thanks to Dr. Dukes, community college permeates through the county in every issue area, jobs, employment, workforce development, healthcare, and even more recently, innovation and technology.
Because of her work with cybersecurity education, she's a big part of the reason why we have the National Cyberwatch Center. We are a national center of academic excellence in cybersecurity education.
I think that's a significant accomplishment because not only has it impacted the way we educate and train and do workforce development, but also training people to move into information security jobs in the county and this region and then expanding nationally.
So she's not just someone who's an administrator, she's a visionary. We're bringing in tech businesses, we're bringing in hospitality business, and that's why we are now leading the region, because there is a place where students are getting adequately trained to be able to respond to the market demands.
I think her legacy will be known in the programs that have been started during her time as president. Culinary arts programs and its innovation, health, and I think you can look at the new Performing Arts Center and the statement it makes in its support for the artists in our community, where students will get even more hands-on work and be more career ready because of the access to this beautiful space that is fully outfitted with professional gear.
This special was produced before the COVID-19 pandemic and stay-at-home order, but Dr. Dukes didn't let any of it slow her down. She led by example. Dr. Dukes demonstrated her commitment to students, faculty, and staff by coming to the campus alongside our essential employees who never stop working to keep this institution running. Here's a look at her legacy of compassion, innovation, and transformation.
There's a special place in my heart for student services, student affairs, because that's where my career began.
She is always about the student and always about something bigger than herself, which is a really incredible motivator to the work that we do.
I think it's just her compassion for others. We have seen firsthand her commitment to students, which is something that she's very passionate about. And I think that every decision that she makes for the institution is grounded in that.
One of the most successful things she's done is maintaining a rapport with students. She goes out of her way to come to our meetings simply because she wants to be involved.
She listens to the community and the community's needs, and she sees the community college as a family. Kids come into our college that are in poverty, but what she has done is provide wraparound services.
Dr. Duke's most significant contribution since he's been here would have to be the Diverse Male Student Initiative Program. We saw men of color going to college at higher rates, but not finishing their programs. And that she wanted to create a program that helped them get into Prince George's, get into the major successfully, grow as a man, and then transfer successfully, graduate, matriculate.
So I decided that I was going to create the program. I didn't ask anybody about it. I showed numbers. I assumed the authority that I had, and I said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hire somebody to come in and work with this program.
We started off with about 5 students. To date now, we've served maybe about 1,400 students. So many lives have been impacted on so many levels. I really need Dr. Dukes to realize that if it was not for her, DMSI would not exist. The lives would have not been impacted. And I would have not been blessed to be a part of it.
In my opinion, her greatest success here has been her ability to take innovation in education and apply it to our students here.
One of her greatest accomplishments as president is the Academy of Health Sciences at Prince George's Community College, the #1 school in the state of Maryland.
That actually started with Dr. Dukes thinking about how we could look at courses that young people were taking in the school district that would actually count towards college credits. And it expanded to a conversation about what if we were able to pull together a early college or a middle college type of program. Dr. Dukes was instrumental in making sure that the effort stayed at the forefront of all of the conversations, all of the budgetary conversations, all of the school board conversations, all of the state conversations around making sure that we had everything in place.
We were the first early middle college program in the state of Maryland, Virginia, and the District of Columbia. Dr. Dukes has always been committed to and supported our program. And she's demonstrated that by providing us with all the resources we needed on this campus to be successful.
It is a 93% associate degree graduation rate. It is 100% high school graduation rate. And those young people have taken more than $90 million in transfer scholarships with them to colleges and universities across the country.
There is no way we could have achieved that without Dr. Dukes' support.
Prince George's Community College, for me, is such an integral part of who Prince George's County is and who Prince George's County is growing into being.
As you look at the Largo campus, we look very different now from how we looked when she became president in 2007.
But she set that kind of tone here in Annapolis, where she indicated her strong desire for the campus to grow, for the resources to be available for the students. But she also made it very, very clear that her top priority was helping to move forward in producing one of the finest community colleges in the state of Maryland. And it's all because of the influence of Dr. Dukes.
Within the last 10 years, Dr. Dukes lobbied and negotiated for over $143 million for new construction projects that changed the landscape of our campus.
She elevated our community college to one of the best
higher education institutions, not just in this region, but in the country.
Dr. Dukes has been one of those examples of Prince George's proud. She's been able to provide cultural and educational activities and opportunities.
When you look at how the community college has evolved, I think it's been a direct correlation to her leadership. So I see her as someone who's brought thought leadership to the community and made the college truly a part of the community.
The college has really transformed over the years, and I'm so incredibly proud of Prince George's Community College. It is, in fact, a gem.
We are an institution that absolutely we can celebrate all of the new buildings that we've had the opportunity to open, but we're not an institution of brick and mortar. We're an institution of people who bring their talents, their energy, their expertise, and their time every day. What I wanted from every employee was to come to this institution every day and give the best 8 hours of themselves to their work. And that what I would guarantee is that I would do twice as much every day. I believe that I've lived up to that promise. The college's enrollment is growing, and I think that it's a testament to leadership here in Prince George's County, and that we're all working and moving in the same direction to be Prince George's County proud.
In 2008, Dr. Dukes' first semester as president was filled with mixed emotions: sorrow over the sudden loss of her husband, and elation over her inauguration as the first woman president of Prince George's Community College. Now in 2020, who could have imagined that her last semester would be turned upside down with working and learning remotely, a deadly pandemic, an economic crisis, and racial upheaval? Here's a look at how she led us through these turbulent times and this unprecedented moment in our college's history.
Want to welcome our new students who are at Laurel College Center and University Town Center, and want to thank each one of you for choosing Prince George's Community College. It was $1 per credit hour then, it's $1 per credit hour today. So what does that tell you? We are one Maryland, 16 community colleges strong, working hard to ensure that we charter and navigate these waters of unpredictability together. I know that you're concerned about the impact of the coronavirus on your family, your job, and your education. Please let me assure you that we are committed to supporting your success as you complete the spring semester. Many of you are aware that the CARES Act provided funding to colleges and universities across the country. I'm gonna take a picture with everybody.
Everything's in there, okay?
This, I can assure you, is not the way in which we intended to celebrate you, all 1,155 graduates. It has been an honor for me to be a part of your lives, your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. In so many ways, I have seen myself in you, our students. Before the pandemic, as noted, we were planning to host Dr. Kendi in the Center for Performing Arts for an intimate conversation with the DMV, the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. But here we are today having an intimate conversation, live streaming to thousands of people from around the world.
And we can go on, but that is, to me, the first step. And there are huge disparities in access to internet and access to even computers, in this country.
I think about whether or not we are at a point where the internet ought to maybe be a public utility. I'm not sure, but how we think about that relative to policy and action. And if you believe that, and if we have the opportunity to stay in touch after this session, please, I'd like to work with you on that.
Yeah, let's hit up Joe Biden and ask him. Yeah, let's make that.
We are so grateful to have worked alongside such a magnificent leader who brought national recognition to our institution. Here are some very special people who want to offer their thanks.
Have you ever met her when she didn't have a smile? I haven't seen her in the 20-some years I've known her when she didn't greet you with a big smile and a hug and was just very cheerful.
She lives her passion every day, and she brings her heart and her expertise to every environment.
I want to thank Dr. Dukes for her dedication to Prince George's County students, for all the energy and new ideas.
I want to thank Dr. Dukes for wanting to make this the best institution that we can possibly be.
And I love her vision, I love her drive, I love the energy, but most of all, I love the fact I was infected by her love in Prince George's County.
You will be missed, not only by me, but by Prince George's Community College as a whole.
I love her and appreciate every single thing that she has done.
I really appreciate you and the things that you've done for our county. I've never seen a better administrator in the county's history.
I am so grateful to have been on this journey with her, and I am a better person.
Dr. Dukes, I want to thank you for making Prince George's County better, making the state better.
Dr. Dukes, thank you. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for being a model of womanhood. She is such a classy lady. That she inspires me, and I know she's inspired others, and so I'm excited for her next phase.
Dr. Dukes, I just want to say thank you for your extraordinary service to Prince George's County and the Prince George's County Community College. You have a strong legacy of the work that you have done here, both with your students, with the faculty and staff, as well as the physical structures here.
Thank you for your grace, for your confidence, for your wisdom, your wit. I thank you for making us all better for having been a part of your life.
I thank you for bringing me into your personal fold and for mentoring me and being more of a role model to me than you could ever think or imagine.
Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your passion.
Thank you, Dr. Dukes, because I'm a changed man because of this college.
I wish you harmonious retirement. Write that book.
Thank you for taking risk on a first-generation college student, second-generation American, and thank you for all your support over the years, and I wish you nothing but happiness in your retirement.
Thank you for taking this journey with me and I with you. It's been wonderful working with you.
Thank you so much for all of your leadership, your guidance, your mentorship, and the work that you've done to support community colleges, STEM, and education in general.
Thank you, Dr. Dukes, for your versatility. You've made the college accessible to so many, and when they're here, you've made it relevant and helpful to them.
But I wish her well, and I hope to hear about all of her wonderful accomplishments in her retired life.
I think I would say thank you, Dr. Dukes, for giving this college the image that it has today, locally, around the state, and around the country.
I was there when you came in as the Vice President of Student Services. I was there at your inauguration. I was there when you lost the love of your life, Robert. I'll be here when you retire. Best wishes. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for believing in me and allowing me to make a difference. For that, I am truly grateful.
Thank you for being an example. Thank you for making the sacrifices that you made so that we could go through the doors that you've opened and to be able to help those that we know need our assistance.
I want to thank her for opening doors for me at this institution. I've been here for 19 years, and I just want to thank her for everything that she did to make that possible.
Thank you, Dr. Dukes. I have always felt like you were an advocate for Prince George's Community College and for the program and for your faculty and staff. We wish you the best moving forward and have a great retirement.
I would like to thank you for letting me be a part of your journey at Prince George's Community College.
Thank you for inviting me to the table, for allowing me to have a seat, for seeing something in me as a new employee, as an academic advisor that I maybe didn't see in myself. And so I thank her for that, and I appreciate her for that.
Thank you, Dr. Dukes, for who you are, being who you are, on behalf of the students, on behalf of the faculty, on behalf of the staff, and actually on behalf of the community.
Thank you for giving me an amazing experience while I was here as a student. Thank you, and I love you.
I want to thank you for never ever forgetting why we're here and the purpose, and that's students, and you've never ever taken your eyes off of the reason we do what we do.
I am delighted to offer my congratulations to you, Dr. Dukes, on your retirement. I wish you much success and happiness on your next journey, knowing you will continue to have an impact long after you retire. I will anxiously await news of the next chapter in your incredible life story.
Thank you for the legacy that you've left here, the college, here in the community and within the state, and really at a national level with community college education. But most of all, take some rest, take some time for yourself, and really enjoy retirement. You have earned it.
Mom, when you became president over 13 years ago, life was pretty different. I was a high school student living in your house. Now I'm a grown man with my own family in Los Angeles. So, times fly, things change. But one thing that hasn't is you. You've always been an inspiration for me. I'm so very proud of you. When you first started this journey, it wasn't easy. It was a rocky path. We started this journey, we lost Dad. And I am so proud of you for the way that you were able to continue your journey and continue to put love and light into the thing that you love. And then be able to have that love and light go into other people and other people's lives and affect other people. Now that you're retired, hopefully you're able to spend some more time with your family. We don't have to share you. You'll be able to make more trips to Los Angeles. Maybe you'll be, think about relocating. But no, I'm super proud of you, Mom. You've always been a role model to me. You've been a role model to a lot of different people. We want to say that we love you. Again, I'm so completely proud of you. And I cannot wait to see the next steps of your journey and where this takes you. Mom, congratulations.
Thank you, Maurice, for those heartfelt words. We enjoyed watching you grow up over the years, and we very reluctantly give Dr. Dukes back to your expansive and loving family. Before this special comes to a close, we have some very important news to share. We want to let people know that since her retirement announcement, the Prince George's Community College Foundation established a Presidential Legacy Fund in Dr. Dukes' honor. Through the generosity of hundreds of individual and corporate donors, the fund has already raised nearly $1 million. The Presidential Legacy Fund will support institutional priorities aligned with the needs of the community. To contribute to this fund, please visit PGCC-Foundation.org or call the number on your screen.
Andrestine, the Board of Trustees also has 2 more honors to bestow. First, we want to announce proudly the official renaming of the Largo Student Center to the Charlene M. Dukes Student Center. The building will undergo a major renovation and reopen in 2023, but a sign has recently been installed naming it the Charlene M. Dukes Student Center. Second, I am also proud to announce that the Board of Trustees approved the granting of President Emeritus status to Dr. Charlene M. Dukes, with all the rights and privileges as pertaining effective July 1, 2020.
That's exciting news and a momentous honor for Dr. Dukes and the college. On that note, we wish you well, Dr. Dukes. We know we'll see you around the county doing great things for our community.
We thank you for watching this wonderful video, and I'm going to ask each of you to be safe, wear your mask, social distance, and make sure that you continue to support this great institution, Prince George's Community College.
This celebration of the presidential legacy of Dr. Charlene M. Dukes would not be complete without final farewell wishes from the faculty, staff, and students of Prince George's Community College.
Hello, Dr. Dukes. Congratulations on your retirement. I want to just say thank you so much for all the hard work you have done at Prince George's Community College, which I consider my first home. And I wish you the best of the best, because that's what you deserve.
Charlene, as the coach was saying, leave it all on the floor. Don't bring any of it back to the bench. I know how much you really love sports. I thought you would appreciate that analogy. I just want to wish you the very best. Thank you for all that you've done for this institution, all that you've done for the community. Congratulations. Enjoy your retirement.
Dr. Dukes, you have been an extraordinary leader to the college community and an amazing role model for myself since day one. This bittersweet feeling that I'm feeling is something I have had to wrestle with since you made your announcement back in October. But I truly wish you the best retirement anyone could ever have.
Hi, Dr. Diggs. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you for everything you have done for the entire PGCC community. You have made a difference in so many lives, including mine, and I want you to know that I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Girl, you changed my life, and I'm so grateful that I know you, and I just want to wish you the happiest, most restful retirement ever. You deserve it. Happy retirement!
Hey, Dr. Dukes. On behalf of my brother Jamie Crichton and myself, we thank you for your stellar leadership and motherly love over the years. Congratulations on your retirement and well wishes in your next chapter. God bless.
Dr. Dukes, you are such an inspiration to me during your time at PGCC. Such a humble, charismatic, and dedicated leader you are. As you go on retirement, I want you to know that all the lessons that you taught me, directly or indirectly, continue to live on with me. Happy retirement, and God bless you.
Dr. Dukes, thank you for helping to transform the lives of students like myself through your years of commitment to making Prince George's Community College an excellent institution for learning and opportunity.
Hey, Dr. Dukes, Tiffany Lynn here. I just want to send you a huge congratulations on your retirement, so well deserved, and to also say thank you. My time as a student trustee was incredible, and that's partly because of you. Congratulations and thank you.
Dr. Dukes, on behalf of the Student Governance Association, I would like to say a big thank you for all your leadership and student support. You made tremendous impacts on the lives of so many students, especially through programs such as the Academy. You'll be missed, and we wish you all the best on all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much for all you've been doing for the Prince George's Community College campus and community. Thank you for believing in the students and always doing your best to push them to the next level. We love you, and I wish you all the best. Farewell.
I just want to congratulate you on beating me to retirement, and I'm going to try not to hold that against you. I am wishing you a relaxing, fun, and long retirement, but I know you will still find a way to keep yourself busy. Thanks for all your years of hard work and dedication. You have truly made a lasting impact at Prince George's Community College. I'll miss you, but I wish you all the best.
Congratulations on your retirement, Dr. Dukes. Your leadership was greatly appreciated, and you will be truly missed.
It's been an honor and a privilege to work with you over all of these years, and I just wanted to wish you happy trails and continued success in all that you do. Oh, and by the way, if there's anyone who deserves a corn dog, it's you.
Dr. Dukes, wishing you everything you could imagine in your retirement. Thank you for your leadership and for the guidance and support that you've always shown me. Love you, and I really can't wait to see what you do next.
Most gracious Lord our God, continue to fill Dr. Charlene Dukes with your light as she moves forward to a great life beyond Prince George's Community College. May her discipleship and her bonds of family, motherhood, sisterhood, and friendship continue to flourish. Grant her the best of spiritual, emotional, and physical health. And God, give her the energy and the inspiration to continue to make the world a better place. God bless you, Dr. Dukes, and I'm going to miss you.
Dr. Dukes, best wishes on your retirement. You've been a phenomenal leader and woman as president and vice president at Prince George's Community College. I so admire your leadership and your service.
Congratulations on your retirement. I am so happy for you. I'm going to miss you. I don't say goodbye, I say farewell. I also say that you have been one of the best leaders this college has ever had and will have. And I also want to let you know that I wish you wealth, health, and prosperity. And I want to let you know that you truly have mentored me. Thank you, and God bless.
I will always remember your persistence in leading our college to become the quality institution it is today. You have certainly left no stone unturned in the pursuit of excellence, and I admire you greatly for that. May God bless you in all your retirement endeavors and keep you and your family healthy, happy, and fruitful on life's continuing journey.
A message from your favorite associate deans. When the author of I Dream a World, Portraits of Black Women Who Changed America, a photographic essay of influential American Black women, was pitching the book to publishers, he was asked whether there were enough Black women of stature around for such a project.
What he found was that there were more such women than he had space for.
Dr. Dukes, we would add you to this list because, like the women highlighted in the book, your achievements, your perseverance, and your passion have and will continue to impact the world.
Thank you for what you have given to the PGCC community of students, faculty, and staff. We wish you the very best in your retirement. Congratulations.
Dr. Dukes, when I first met you, what struck me was your enthusiasm and excitement about what you did. And then as president of the Faculty Senate several years later, I had the pleasure of working directly with you. You always treated me with the utmost respect of a colleague and a willingness to listen and discuss ideas with your ultimate focus on what was best for the students of the college. I believe that will be your legacy, Dr. Dukes, here at Prince George's Community College.
Dr. Dukes, your leadership is inspiring, your approachability is wonderful, your tenacity to put off your retirement and stay with us through the opening salvos of the pandemic was remarkable. Of course, I don't want you to leave, but with a heart full of love and respect, I wish you all the joy, peace, and happiness and success that life can bring you. Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Dukes. Kimberly Vini from nursing. Just want to say you are going to truly be missed. Thank you for your awesome leadership and support over the years. Happy retirement. God bless you.
Dr. Dukes, this is Lou Holder. Just wanted to say thank you so much for all that you've done for the college, for accepting me, for allowing me to have a platform to affect lives. What you've done for the college and what you've done for the region and our community is something to be really, really proud of. And I'm so thankful that you've given me the opportunity to teach and to affect lives. So thank you so much. Your time here was enormous and well spent, and I wish you the very, very best, and may the Lord continue to bless you and keep you.
Titus 3:1 says, remind the people to be subject to rulers and authorities, to be obedient, to be ready to do whatever is good, to slander no one, to be peaceful and considerate, and always be gentle towards everyone. Dr. Dukes, you have done this consistently. Much love. Enjoy your retirement.
Congratulations, Dr. Dukes. I wish you well in your future endeavors. Your leadership skills and style has definitely impacted my life. I look forward to seeing you continue to be the star that you are.
Congratulations, President Duke.
Your accomplishments are outstanding and will be remembered by all present and future PGC community. I wish you good luck, peace, and harmony. God bless you.
I just want to thank Dr. Dukes for always treating me as a friend and not as a subordinate.
And I just appreciate her and her humor as well. Little did she know on the days that she would crack those jokes that she lifted my spirits some days when I don't think she knew my spirits were down, but just the laughter would just really help, and I appreciate that.
Hi, President Dukes. This is the APSO Executive Committee. We want to wish you all the best in your retirement. Congratulations. We appreciate all that you've done. We will miss you and wish you all the best in your new journey. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Happy retirement from the Office of Communications and Marketing. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Dukes. Happy retirement from the Smith family.
Yay.